What's up, y'all? It's Kobie Turner. I'm here at Flight Time Studios. Gonna chop it up with the legendary Jimmy Jam and DJ Skee. Be able to talk some music, and we're gonna be creating something special that you hear this year at Ram's House. So good to meet you, man.
What a pleasure, brother.
Yes, sir.
What a pleasure.
Kobie.
Jam.
Yes, sir.
Legends in
Good
the
to
building.
see you.
I'm so excited.
This is insane. This place is crazy.
I mean, just walking in here, right? Like looking at all these awards, how does it feel compared to like walking into SoFi Stadium, right? Like this is the equivalent of that on the music side, right? You see the awards, you have Super Bowl trophies in SoFi, here we have platinum plaques.
Yeah, no, it's insane. And the amount of people that I've listened to all throughout my childhood that are up on these walls, like my parents would freak out.
Oh, man. Well, I always say you work with good people and they make you look good. Mm-hmm. So when you see, whether it's Janet or Mariah or New Edition or anybody from back in the day, TLC and all these people, they're good people, man. So they make us look really good at what we do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like having those good teammates around you, man. Make you look good. So as a young man, one of the things we had to deal with is the weight of expectations. So when you get that first hit record, it's like, yeah, that's great. But now what's the follow-up, right? How are you going to follow it up? What do you do to stay motivated towards that and knowing that weight of expectation now is on you because you're not a surprise to anybody anymore. Right. They see you coming, they're game planning against you. Like it's a whole different thing. How do you deal with that?
Yeah, so I feel like for me, I've always expected myself internally to, be the best that I can personally be. And I feel that I've always expected myself to go through the process that's going to lead me to that greatness. And so for me, I guess the way that I kind of keep myself accountable and in check with that is, what am I doing on a day-to-day basis? Or like where my mind is at on a day-to-day basis. And like even this morning, I'm coming into the facility driving up and I'm like, my head is not in it. Like body's tired, all of this. But the second you walk through the door, it has to snap. And so like for me, honestly, the reason why music is so big for me is because that's the way that I snap back to right where I need to be. Yeah. That's how I lock right back into the process. And so like right then, before I even drop my stuff, I grab my headphones, I'm listening to my music because I know that by the second I open up this door, I gotta be ready to go.
It gets you going. Yeah. Music will do that, man. Music is magic, man.
And that's why we're here, right? Like what I wanted to do is, music is such an important part of the game. Not only motivating you, but motivating the crowd, getting them loud as SoFi so we can get them extra loud on that third down, maybe get a false start or something like that. And after this year that you had, right? Like we got to do the follow-up. Yeah. So that's why when I was talking with Jam and our whole Ram fam, we were like, all right, let's put this together and see if we can actually, especially since you have that musical talent in that ear, let's see if we can get you guys together and create something magic for when you celebrate, to give you that extra little energy and stuff and motivation so we can keep that follow-up coming.
No, I'm excited about that part. It'll be cool to, to have something that has been created, within this group and to have like an ownership of, I did that, I had a good play or whatever, and here's like the follow-up, and it'll just lock me right back in for the next one. So can't explain how excited I am about this, truly.
No, it's gonna be amazing.
Yes, sir.
Can't wait to do it.
History and fun. Well, should we get to work?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
The thing that's interesting about the Conductor to me is that I always say about people that play instruments, there's a lot of people that can play instruments, but not everyone can conduct the band. And conducting to me is knowing everybody's strengths and everybody's weakness and getting everybody on the same page. Yeah. And I think that's what you do on the football field, because I think you're looked to not only as a leader in defense, but also I think a leader of the team in a sense. And that to me is what a conductor is. So I think that's an appropriate name.
Yeah, I love it a lot. I love it so much.
3rd down and 7. Rams coming after him with 5. They hit him. They sack him. Taken down inside the 25. Kobie Turner strikes up the band.
Yeah, something. That ain't it.
He's cooking.
No. This ain't it. But something. There's something. Let's see. There's just kind of you just got to get the right ingredients together, and that's too fast from what you did. But that's why I wanted to see kind of where you were at. But yeah. No, we'll get it together.
I can adjust my tempo too, depending on what the song requires.
No, we want to base it off of you.
Yeah.
By the way, what will be funny is the way you just did it in here. I know game day it's going to automatically be faster.
I'm gonna get up there, and the first one each time is gonna be, and then I'm gonna like, okay.
Yeah, breathe. You got to breathe first, right? Yeah. That's the thing. That's the key, actually. That's going to be the key. Is we got to start it with we got to start it with
breath being in there.
Yes, we got to start it with the breath.
Cool.
That's going to be the big deal.
But it's our goal, if we do our thing right, to give you something that is going to make this season even better than last. I don't know how you can top that, but getting that little musical motivation, and I think that that's what this Conductor theme is going to be, and it's just pioneering the way for the way that music and sports work together.
Yeah,
we'll figure this out, man.
Oh, yeah.
This is good. Now we got all the ingredients. Now it's just a matter of putting it together in the right way, man.
So with that,
can't wait.
I think it's our time to cook, man.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it.